I know, just like pretty much every year it seems, the Chiefs are off to a wicked start, and it seems like every single year they're 3-0, 4-0. I think they're 5-0 last year. And Mahomes, the difference this year is, every single year before you're like, it's still the Chiefs. Like they're not gonna win. Like it's the Chiefs. They're not gonna win. But all of a sudden you've got this fucking gunslinger. Holy fuck, that guy. That play where he was rolling, you'll know what I'm talking about. When he tried to go left and then he was like, fuck this, I'm going right. And he just threw an absolute fucking bullet into the end zone. I forget who he threw it to, but I think, oh my god, that was a beautiful throw. And Alex Smith would not make that throw. Alex Smith would check it down. And that's why there's a different feel about the Chiefs this year. Usually they're like, oh yeah, they could go 16-0, but they're not going to win a playoff game. But no, this year it's different, and it kind of sucks that this happened now because now the defense is just not as good. I mean, the Marcus Peters trade still doesn't make sense for me. I don't know why you would make that trade. You ended up getting a slot corner with the Alex Smith deal, but Marcus Peters is a game changer, man. Like, I don't understand. And, a lot of people talking shit about the defense, saying, oh, that defense, they're not going to be able to keep winning like this with that defense. But have you seen the games around the NFL lately? Like, I don't think any team has a defense other than Jacksonville at this point. Like, the Saints game was fucking, what was it, 43-37, I think. Atlanta's supposed to have a good defense. Saints are supposed to have an okay defense. What the fuck happened there? Matt Ryan threw 5 touchdowns in that game. And then you look at, all these teams that are supposed to, like the Vikings fucking gave up 27 to the Bills at home. This is not the year for defenses. Like the defense that played best this week was the fucking Lions probably. Holy fuck. And, like I feel like the NFL has gone so fucking far at this point to protect the quarterbacks that, like, you got to protect the game. Like, fuck the quarterbacks. I want to see a good game. I don't want to see a fucking 75-60 game. That's so boring. That's like Madden on rookie. That's not fun to watch or to play. And yeah, like the point I'm making here is the Chiefs defense look pretty fucking bad, but let's also keep in mind they were dominant in the first half against San Francisco, that last game. So, and I've seen that a lot this year also, where teams just come rumbling back in the second half. If that game was close, the Niners don't score that many points. And the Chiefs, obviously they're playing in Pittsburgh. They've struggled there every single year. And then the first game, the same thing happened. They jump out to a giant lead, and now they're just not really playing defense. They're just kind of like, okay, just make sure they don't score too quickly. So I think, obviously that's going to improve. Eric Berry's not even there yet. Once he gets back, that defense is going to get better automatically. And I think that I don't think they have a horrible defense. People are making it seem like they have a fucking horrible defense. They still have a pretty damn good pass rush with Justin Houston and Dee Ford coming at you. And I still think that, Eric Berry is maybe one of the best defensive players in the league. So, I mean, that Marcus Peters trade still, why the fuck would you do that? That's, like, now you finally have it all together and you trade that guy away. I mean, I think the Chiefs are real this year. This is going to be a fucking scary team to play in January in Arrowhead. Arrowhead's going to be loud as fuck, and they are not going to be scared. They're going to be like, we're going to beat the fuck out of whoever we're playing. And I think the Chiefs are real this year. I mean, every single year we think they're real, then they shit the bed in the middle of the season. I think they lost like a bunch in a row last year. I think the Bills beat them last year too, but this year it's a different fucking story. It's not the same team. Mahomes, like, yes, obviously he's gonna regress a little bit, but even if you regress like 10 points per game, that's still like 28, 29 points per game. So, like, this team will really, really have to struggle on offense to drop that far. And I think that this is a Super Bowl team, no? This is a fucking loaded team. And if you're looking at the rest of the AFC, especially that division, there's no one in that division who's even close to the Chiefs. Chargers are not the same as the Chiefs. They're just not on their level. The Broncos don't have a quarterback. And the Raiders just suck, so. And even if you look in the AFC, I think they would beat the fuck out of the Patriots. Oh, they would beat the fuck out of the Patriots. They just beat the fuck out of the Steelers. So we know what they can do against them, and I think this is the best team in the AFC. I can genuinely say that this year. Last year I couldn't say that because I knew they'd lose in the playoffs, and they did. But this is a fucking stacked team, and I think that the Lombardi might be coming to Kansas City this year, honestly.